Hello everyone. Been a while since I've done one of these. You'd be forgiven for thinking that I've stopped buying and sometimes selling records, but that's not the case. I haven't done one of these unboxings in a while because often I find if I'm buying more than two or three records, then it's generally at an actual auction house just down the road from me, and so um, the whole act of unparceling a bundle of records just simply doesn't happen. And sometimes I sort of think to myself, oh, I should show those on my YouTube channel, and then I don't get round to doing it. But when I order something online, then of course I've got the actual parcel, and so that's often when I do show you guys what it is that I've been up to. Um, so yeah, I buy occasionally a record or two on eBay, but it generally is just one or two. It's not often I find a bundle that I'm actually interested in. But just like you wait all day for a bus and then four come along at once, in the last week I've ordered two parcels of records. The first of which I've got just next to me. And so I thought you might like to have a look at them with me as I unwrap them. So let's set the camera up and take a little look. Okay, so I'm not going to show you everything in this box. I'm going to be a little bit selective because frankly some of it's not all that interesting. I've already started to open it a little bit so you don't have to watch a grown man grapple with tape and cardboard, etc. for too long. Must invest into new craft knives, right. Right, we'll have a look at that first. Okay, so as ever, I think I got these for a good price, but of course, as ever, it all comes down to condition. So firstly, we've got the blue 1967 to 1970 Beatles double compilation. Okay, so the sleeve's looking nice. So do we have the printed inner sleeves? That's the first question. And the answer is yes. That's the first one. The second one seems to be present and correct too. Okay, so we're doing okay so far, but then the all-important question is, what condition are the records in? Okay, so there we have side C. That looks pretty tidy. It's an original UK copy by the looks of things. So you can see there's some very light spindle wear there. But the playing surfaces look good. That doesn't look to have been abused in any way. Let's take a look at the other record. So B. Again, some spindle marks, but nothing terrible signs of damage on the playing surfaces. And that should be a nice playing copy. Not worth a fortune. I don't know, worth about 15 quid. The Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl. Gatefold sleeve looks good. This is not a very enjoyable album. Nobody's favourite. So the sleeve looks good, the inner sleeve. That's in pretty good nick too. Oh, lovely. Very nice. So actually, yeah, we're doing okay. That's, I don't know, 15 quid's worth again, I guess. What now? Let's up the ante a little bit and have a look at a 60s record. So it's a mono pressing of Beatles for Sale, as you can see. So the sleeve actually looks all right. These are often shot to hell and back because they're quite flimsy, but this one is pretty good. I'm going to clean that up a little bit. It's a bit mucky, but it's nothing terrible. And it's got the original inner sleeve look. That has split down there, but I've got a better one of those that I can replace that with. Let's take a look at the record. There's side B, so this one needs a clean look. You can tell that's nearly 60 years old because it's really dull. But condition wise it looks all right. And it should play through okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's basically all right. It's not terribly exciting. Next we have a stereo copy of A Hard Day's Night. You can tell from the lack of flip backs that this is a later pressing. It's not from the 1960s, unfortunately. That's probably an original inner sleeve, I think. So it's a 2 EMI box copy. And that is actually in really nice condition. It's beautiful, in fact. Let's take a look at side B. Yeah, really nice. That's in amazing condition, both the sleeve and the record. I don't think that's actual damage, I just think that's something that will just wipe off. Yeah, nice and shiny too. That's not been played all that much. Nice. Okay, we've got, I'll just quickly show you this. Love Songs. Nice gatefold sleeve. Yeah, that's in good condition as well. I'm going to guess that the first record is also in nice nick. I'm going to show you two more. Okay, so we've got Abbey Road here. You can tell from the texture of the sleeve that it's not a UK copy. It's quite sort of thick card, and you can see at the top there from that catalogue number. So we got distributed in Canada by Capitol Records, Canada. Let's have a look at what variation it is and see what condition it's in. It's actually in pretty nice nick, isn't it? It's got a little line across there, but that's pretty good. Side B, again, yeah, that doesn't look like it's seen all that much action. So whilst it's not the most sought after or rare version of Abbey Road, in my experience, just a decent copy like that is always going to be in demand to a certain extent because, well, it's Abbey Road, isn't it? And lastly, let's take a little look at this. Rock and Roll Music. It's another compilation. Not mega collectible, but again, so long as it's in nice nick, someone out there wants it, don't they? And look, it is, it's really nice. So you can see that HTM, that means it was cut by Harry Moss. So presumably it's a nice sounding record. Now, I don't know if... I haven't actually had all that many of these pass through my hands, and I certainly haven't kept one. So I'm not actually sure. I'm guessing it's a nice sounding record, but I'll have to get back to you on that. That's side C. It's dusty, but other than that, it's fairly clean, and it's certainly in nice condition. Okay. Oh, one more. Let's just quickly show you this. So it's original mono EP, 4-prong. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of action. It's grubby more than anything. Should play okay. Needs a clean though. Okay. Right, so nothing individually fascinating, but I hope that you enjoyed looking at those records with me. Like I say, I've got another parcel of Beatles records on their way, so if you did enjoy that, then subscribe to this channel and I'll show you some more probably at the weekend or something like that. But for now, see you soon. Goodbye.